Welcome back, guys. Today I got two treats for y'all. One of them is going to be the Boox Go 6 Gen 2. And the second one, well, if you already know, hook into the Warhammer universe. I am new to the Warhammer series, and I'm starting with the Heresy. And I ordered their first two books. They're special editions. This is my first time ordering from this company. So I want to see, we're going to see together their quality, their packaging, how everything comes in. But the main focus is going to be the Go series, Gen 2. Nah, we're going to focus on Warhammer. Let's go. Okay, guys, let's continue with the unboxing. I got the gray model. Your regular standard type A to C cord, and to take out the SD card. Nothing much in here. I got the gray model. Okay, it's not, oh, it feels good, but too smooth. That's okay, we'll see. Okay guys, today I'm gonna make a quick video of how I use the Boox Go 6. So my goal for this little tablet was to make it as much as possible as I could to replicate like a Kindle, a Kobo, or a pocketbook, you know. So I was trying to make this device as much as distraction free as I could, which is impossible, but we took it around to make it kind of the way I want to use the device, you know. So let's start from the beginning by showing you my UI. So I made my UI for the library to be my main page. So every time I leave a certain page or any app, it's gonna always send me straight to my library. I also remove all the apps from the bottom, and I only install the apps that I want to use or that I use. So like I have my library, I have my Manga sideload APK file in there, mijon. Easy to download, guys. Google it. You won't regret it if you're a manga lover. And if you are, you already have it. And I have my Kindle, and my Libby, and my audiobooks. So that's pretty much I'm trying to focus, minimize everything to make it distraction free, and just focus to try to see if you can make it a good e-reader. So let's go to the books. I'll go to the book real quick. First of all, it looks amazing. So as far as I know, it has Carta 1300, 300 PPI, and it shows. I mean, and also you gotta, you know, that it looks really dark because of my settings. And one thing I would say, if you're not the type of person that likes to tweak around stuff, the new reader is gonna be kind of overwhelming if it's your first time, because you have everything in here. You have so many ways to customize your fonts, the letters and everything, the refresh rate, the display. It also has for the writing on top, for annotation. You got your AI. I mean, you're gonna spend a good amount of time in here tweaking the way you want to have your settings, you know. But after that, I mean, you're gonna be good. But if you're not the type of person, this device is not gonna be for you. But let's move on. And I have my test tube at home. And now I'm gonna show you my manga. Manga looks so good in here, guys. You gotta read this one, After God. Great manga. Just look how beautiful it looks. And I have it right now on, I believe I have it on speed. Oh no, it's on Regal. Nice, not too shabby. Okay. So I usually like to have it more on fast refresh rate because I like to see it more dark. There you go, see? I mean, it's just snappy. Look at that. It is good. It is beautiful, guys. You're not gonna regret it. If you don't mind reading manga and this kind of, you know, portrait, just this small size, I mean, it is perfect just to carry around. The second one is gonna be the Kindle. Now, the Kindle is good on the Boox devices, but it is buggy. And I was gonna earlier I was downloading a book and it was giving me some issues. So let's see if it will give me the same problems right now to show you what I'm talking about. Let's try to download this book right here. Let's open it. Let's see if okay, see? Okay, see what I'm talking about, guys? I'm pressing everywhere and trying to get the book down. You know, I know how to fix it now, but I'm just trying to show you for the new people that get this device. And some people say like, oh, I never have any problems with the Kindle app. Either they don't use it a lot or they're lying. You know, I'm not calling nobody out, but I'm just saying there's bugs with it's Android, so you're gonna find bugs with the Kindle app. So the way I fix it, I have to go open my Inkwise, change the universal, put it back. Oh, wait, look at this. Now I broke it. See what's going on? And this is what I'm talking about. This might turn some people off. So I'm making it aware, and good thing that it happened right now. Just to show people what can actually happen. You know, that's why I always recommend, if you want to stay to a certain platform, buy that device. If you want to stick with Pocketbook, or Kobo, you go with Kobo because they fine tune their software. Kindle the same. You know, I also have the gesture for the side to close my apps. To close the background. I have Libby. Libby works good. It's gonna open it. So it works wonderful right here. You get everything, a little bit of everything, but it does come with a cost. Being an Android device, you are gonna run into some issues, some problems. I got my audiobooks. So I try to make this as much minimal as I could, with distraction free. So I took away all the Google Play Store and everything as much as I could. I do own a lot of audiobooks, so it works good. I mean, I do have it connected, I believe. Let me see, so you can hear it, because you can only use Bluetooth. It does not have a built-in speaker. Let's see if it plays. Oh, right here. I also changed the settings up here. I just made it possible for just to have the no notifications, airplane mode, no distraction, do not disturb. Obviously, I can't get rid of all this right here. I have to have at least 6 settings up in here to make it work. We could check the light. Let's go out. It looks dark right now because I have set it on super dark mode. But see, the light looks good. I mean, there's no complaints on the light mode. Beautiful. Guys, you gotta read this manga. So good. Let's look at the yellow. I know I'm just going too fast because I'm not trying to do any edits. I know I've already made a lot of mistakes. It's just a quick video to show you how I'm using this device and what was the purpose of this device, how I wanted to use it. But other than that, I mean, it's a good device. It's a beautiful device, wonderful device for somebody that wants a little powerhouse in their hand. This is it right here. You can, I mean, if you already know that you want to buy this device, guys, I recommend to buy it from the official Boox store, because right now they're having a sale where you actually get the folder, the folio for free, and they lower the price of the bundle. You get the pen and the folio for like $235. So that's a pretty good deal. Now let me tell you a little flaw that I kind of don't like about this. Check this out. Look at this. This is just like butter. Like it's sliced. It's a beautiful thin device, but the back is so slippery, guys. It's like they're forcing you to buy a case for it. That's one of the flaws that I have towards this device. And to be honest, guys, I don't know if I'm gonna keep this device, because I found myself, I was using it. I charged it twice already, the time that I've been having it. And I understand the first one is understandable because I was setting it up, I was downloading apps, getting everything, tweaking and everything out, and so it was just draining the power. But after that, I I did fully charge it again, and right now it's already at 71, which is not bad, but still, for the couple of days, like almost a week, I mean, and I was listening to like audiobook. I was just messing around, reading manga, and that's a problem. Like I found myself being more distracted, even though I have these apps right here in the bottom. I find myself like I'll be reading a little bit, and like, oh, you know what? Let me go read a chapter. Oh, you know what? Let me go browse Kindle, and so on and so on. Okay, guys. So now let's talk about who is this device for. I know I already kind of said it earlier, but this is for the person that wants it all, who wants to be able to write, mess with their calendars, everything. It does it all. It's not perfect, but it does it all. It's not for everybody, and I understand this is a good price for $200. I bought this at Walmart because I don't know if I was actually gonna keep it. So to be honest, like I said, I don't think I am, because I'll find myself being more distracted using this device. I find more being at peace when I'm reading using like my pocketbook, my Kobo, my Kindle. This device is just focusing one thing, and they do it good. So don't let me discourage you from getting this device, because like I said, it's not for everybody. And some people might say like, whoa, this the pocketbook costs $200. This costs $200 and it does everything. Are you crazy? Why would you buy this? It has nothing to do with that. It's like some people just want something, like it just does one thing. Like I want it to be the best e-reader, and this does it good. And you already saw right now messing with the Kindle app. Some little bit of problems here and there. It's not gonna happen all the time, but they're there. You know where I don't have those problems? In my actual Kindle. I just download the book, pick it up, and start reading. And a good example is my wife started taking her Kindle to work, and she asked me if I had a Kindle, before she started taking it. And I said yes. And she wanted a small Kindle, so I have the matcha, and she'd be taking this to work, and she loves it. And when I got this device, I told her, hey, look, babe, this device does everything. You could go to the Libby, so on, etc., etc. And, here, play with it. And she used it for like, I don't know, not even 5 minutes. She came back. She's like, no, it's not for me. I just take my Kindle. And I'll say, why? And she's like, well, I just want to be able to open my device and start reading. So like I say, it's not for everybody. Just because it's a good price, it doesn't mean that you have to get this device. It's just not for everybody. It's a good device. Another thing I want to talk about, because I'm trying to edit. I don't know if y'all are aware. E-readers, I think that's in the e-readers channel. They mentioned that moving forward next year, by February 18, that all e-reader devices, I'm assuming he meant like all ink devices, they have to be able to be fixable. So meaning that moving forward, those devices are already going to have screws in the back of the device, which means that Remarkable already knew, and people were already hating on Remarkable. They were already ahead of the game. Like Remarkable doesn't have to tell us why they do what they do, And, I guess we were just, well, not me. A lot of people were just talking down on Remarkable, the downgrade, like, it's not the same. And maybe that's the reason they did it, because they knew that they had to have the item to be fixable. Also, guys, if you could hold yourself into like late, the end of the year, according to them, they say that new Kindles are going to be released, and based on what's going on, you're going to be able to fix your Kindles. Kobo was already aware of this. The way I think they have a deal with iFixit. We are probably going to have a problem. You should go see their channel. That episode was pretty good. It's like 18 minutes long. It's going to explain way better than what I'm saying right here. But yeah, apparently, Boox going to have to change everything. Everybody, so it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Maybe some people are going to stick to selling only in China like Boox, because I haven't seen any repairable devices from Boox and Bigme and so on, but it's pretty interesting. So maybe you want to hold off to see what new devices comes out, and before you buy something. But other than that, this is a good device. It's worth the money if it's for you. If it's not for you, you know, you should already know. Also, guys, I know like you probably see people like me and other people, like they have a whole bunch of ink devices, and you get you get pumped up, you get full of dopamine and FOMO, and you start searching, and you get the urge to buy stuff. Just don't go crazy and start spending money like I do. I have too many devices. I'm gonna let you know right now. I was gonna compare this device to the Big 6, but before this, I started looking at everything I had. I put everything, and I was looking, and I was like, man, I got too many ink tablets, and most of them I don't even use them. So what I did, I sold them. I sold my B6 and the Gold 7. They're so quick. I put them in eBay. I put it at a good price just to give this a good home. Somebody that's actually gonna use them. Because to be honest, guys, I find myself better having these devices. I'm not gonna get rid of my Kobos, that's for sure, and my Kindle, and now the Pocketbook is new. So this is the type of device that I like for e-readers. Even though this does a lot, I know it's a Boox 6 video, and I'm over here trying to say, don't buy it, guys, buy this. I'm not saying that. You buy what you love, guys. I'm just trying to tell you there's other options and what I like, And I'm gonna let me push this guy a little bit to the top, and let me tell you a little bit about these devices right here, guys. This device right here, the Kindle. Just think about these three devices like Goldilocks. This is the hard bed, the soft bed, and the perfect bed. Kindle is stubborn, hard, like they're hard headed. They don't want you to have your books. They don't want you to keep them. So, but it's a so easy and friendly device to use. Anybody could pick it up and use it. Kobo is the same thing. Kobo don't want you to use Libby's audiobooks. They want you to use their audiobooks, so, but they are a little bit more flexible, okay? So you don't need to be a little bit too techy or whatever. But Pocketbook is like, yo, come on in. Everything's open software, everything you want to do. I just installed right here KO Reader. So if you get this device, guys, and you're trying to download it, you might run into a little bit of trouble because the device is still new. I had to do it, update, add another patch to it. But it was not. To be honest, I still enjoy more the factory, the original ink-wise that they have built in. Code Reader is still kind of like a lot of settings to move around. I thought I was gonna like it, but it's okay. It's good. But I think I'm just gonna stick to the original one. Like I said, you're still gonna have to have a lot of. People that already know this. So this is right here for like people that are a little bit more techie, and like I said, you want to have more. You want to be able to tweak it around, because right here you're gonna have to look at. You have the same thing right here, like books. Just a lot of settings to mess around with. But okay, guys, thank you for stopping by, and I guess enjoy my last unboxing. Thank you, guys. Okay, guys, for the final unboxing, and I want to apologize in advance because I'm pretty much a kid on Christmas. I couldn't contain myself, and during the making of this video, I ended up opening the box, and but let's see it together. This is my first time opening. This is my first time ordering from this company. The paper was a little bit more, like, I guess between the books, but still, I think these books are not cheap. I think they should be able to come at least on bubble wrap or something, guys. But oh my God, what a beauty! If you hadn't know, they're only gonna make 12 of these books. There are 54 books or 52 books. I'm not sure, but they're only gonna make the first 12. And you can tell there's pictures in here, guys. I'm not gonna go through them because this is just straight collection. They're going straight to the shelf because I got the ebooks and I'm just gonna read them, and this is just gonna be a collection. And if you don't know who this badass gangster guy right here, guys, this is like the main character right here, Horace Lupercal, if I'm not. I'm butchering his name, but this guy is one of the Emperor's trusted son. You know what I mean? Look at that Terminator suit, guys. This is a Terminator suit, guys. Pretty much this is a World of Warcraft character. You know what I mean? Because if you play World of Warcraft, they got the big old plate armor. Man, they're just bad. Look at Horace's eyes, guys. Oh my God! Look at these gangsters in the background. Dude, I'm telling you, growing up, guys, I didn't have real friends. Because a real friend would have told me about Warhammer, you know. And this is book number 2. Jeez. What a beauty, guys. And also, if you're trying to collect like the paperbacks on this, good luck. I think that's why they're making this like 12 editions, like 12 books. I hope they make all 54 because I'll buy them. But yeah, good luck trying to collect them. But yeah, so far so good. If you never read Warhammer and if you like you know, just badasses kicking ass, brotherhoods, they got everything in there. They got a little bit of everything in there. I was surprised, but it's really good. I recommend it. Thank you guys for stopping by, and maybe I'm gonna do a book review of book number 1. You know, talk about it. I know it's a lot Warhammer show, so I know a lot of people made a lot of videos of it, but if somebody new, I'm pretty sure some people are gonna be interested on people's takes. You know, so thank you guys. I'll see you in the next one.